From Cooperative Cahoots, back with some more gameplay of Carmageddon Max Damage for the Xbox One. I've just completed a couple of tutorial levels, kind of get a hand of the game. It's enjoyable so far. It's rough round the edges, very much so. It's a Kickstarter game, so you can't really hold it against it for that. I'm going to start up the second chapter now. Oh, if you do have any questions, anything you want to know, pop it in the chat. And once again, just like I am renting this game at Boomerang Rentals in the UK. If you're not using Boomerang, you really are missing out. Being paid by them, sponsored by them. Games as you can get in that month. Myself and my Cahoots, we're saving up to get married next March. I probably would have picked up before for about £30–40. Played through them, enjoyed it, sent it back, and that's that. But anyway, if you don't want to hear about my wedding, get back into Carmageddon Max Damage. Oh, there's a big one. So, if you aren't familiar with Carmageddon, I didn't play them back in the day. They're released a lot of old consoles. There's always a bit of controversy around because naturally killing pedestrians like you do to earn points and credits. I know this was a Kickstarter game. Enjoyable, like I said, rough around the edges, but I've never hurt a game experience before. At the moment I'm doing classic Carmageddon where you can win by traditional race means, getting all the checkpoints, wrecking all your opponents, or killing a certain number of pedestrians. So going through, even though it does normally take maps. All manner of power-ups and just things you can pick up during the race. These earn you credits which you need to use to repair your car. My car now. I'll get to the right. Power-ups I have, I'm not too sure. There is very much of just being chucked in the deep end with this game. Oh, that last go. Important to pick up the yellow barrels as you go around. Why is it on a wheelchair in hazmat zone? What are you doing, mate? The one problem I have so far, the AI can hit and miss like this, just getting stuck on scenery. During these Carmageddon races, it's not really the worst because it's often an easy takedown like that. But during the races, it does kind of take you out of it a bit. It does take away a bit of the challenge. Pedestrians also builds up your time, although I've not really come close to pulling out the time limit so far. I quite like there's quite a bit of area for exploration. I do like you can play the game how you like in certain races. bonus there. There are certain race events where it does fix the parameters to win that race. Power up I've got at the moment lets you reach extra pedestrians and spring them out even further. But obviously repairing uses the credits, so you don't get to bank as many at the end. Here it's going to take longer to press. Power up another. Right. I've found quite a few times. Holes aren't always the most. I don't know if you can see on the map, top left is very fast spinning around on the spot, getting trapped and they take you out of the realism of the game, but there's hardly anything really realistic about these games. The motion pedestrians make I landed that jump perfectly. A way to kind of direct your car in midair or past the last checkpoint. Oh, he had all the chance to get out of the way. why you'd carry on working in an area like this with all this going on around, but each their own. Maybe it pays exceptionally well. What is this? Effective controls and when move. Upgrade token down here, the last couple. It does reward you for going off the path a bit, but with the controls being a bit ropey the way they are, it's not always the best advice. Power-ups as well that do harm as well as good. And it's doesn't tell you a lot going into it. It's a lot of experimentation to find out what does what. And while the game is particularly challenging at the moment, it's not really a big issue in the game. That's correct. Then carry on with the checkpoints being hit. I race now rather than wrecking the other. I can't go underwater for reasons. And if anybody has any questions, anything they want me to try out in the game, feel free just to let me know in the comments. I know this is a Cooperative Cahoots channel, that is me and my fiance playing co-op games together. While she's at work and I've got a day off, like today, I do just like to enjoy it. Back in, didn't really do much more. That bloke. I do remember playing a couple of Carmageddon games every now and again at a friend's house and running over pedestrians, but wouldn't say I'm very well up on the franchise. We know about this title being a Kickstarter until it came out.